Hello, and welcome to the Best Versus movie. Over the years, people have often wondered who would win in a fight between so-and-so and such, as you can probably tell already by looking at our channel, among others. But sometimes, they go so far as to make an official movie of this sort of thing.
Usually, they're actually kind of garbage, because making crossover fighting movies is difficult. However, with this series, we're going to try and find the diamond in the rough of fighting movies.
But before we begin this long journey, we need to set up a few rules regarding what we consider a versus movie. The characters must be pre-existing, and from different franchises. The characters in question must have some form of conflict, preferably a fight, but we will let other forms such as chase scenes slide.
And the title's gotta be versus, not X, slash, or meets. Anyways, since not all of these are good, we'll also be ranking them based on entertainment value, satisfying fights, and if there's an actual winner.
Because fights without winners are cop-outs! Oh yeah, and this is a collaborative effort with Ribbit Theater.
Hello everybody, pleasure to be here, and I look forward to looking into some of these masterpieces.
Poor naive Ribbit. Alright guys, welcome back to the Best Versus movie. And we've got a bit of a doozy, this one. I know I'm supposed to be like the resident horror movie fan who like fills some of you guys in, but I sadly cannot contribute anything to Gingerdeadman versus Evil Bong. I've not seen these movies. I would never think to see these movies. I would never want to see these movies. And yet we're watching the crossover film because that's just our job. That's our job here on the Best Versus movie, and we gotta be a lot more wise if we do spin-off series to this.
Oh, dear.
With what our sample sizes are. I don't wanna see any more Gingerdeadmans in my feed.
Oh.
God damn. Ducko, how about you? Do you know anything?
Okay, at the very least, we cut out Lake Placid versus Anaconda, and that would have just been, you know, boring, even compared to
feel
some of
like
these.
Yeah, it would have been boring. At least this is a living Gingerdeadman. Oh god, hey guys, this is another Christmas special.
Wait,
it's
what?
a gingerbread man.
Oh, okay.
Cause he's a gingerbread man.
I thought that this was an actual Christmas movie.
I don't think so. It's in hell. It's like the opposite of snow.
Oh, it's in hell?
Oh. It's
Well,
in
it looks
hell?
like it.
Well,
It looks like it's happening in hell.
I might be a little bit more interested if the entire movie just takes place in hell.
And Satan's
Like
there.
that, like that's a
from
change.
the last movie.
Like, yeah, that's
he's still dressed
that's
as
a
Santa.
change in scenery at least. A lot of the movies so far have had suburbia, which is boring.
Oh
there
yeah.
we go.
Ducko, you said you saw Phaelus's review.
Yeah, that's all I said. I'm aware of these titles. I saw Phaelus review Gingerdeadman like a while ago. I think he reviewed the other one that didn't have Gary Busey in it or something.
That's the one thing I know about Gingerdeadman, and that in the first one he was played by Gary Busey,
Who's that?
which he's pretty good, but
Yeah.
like probably wasn't good in that movie specifically. Probably a bunch of better roles for Gary Busey.
Yeah.
His face certainly looks a little cracked out, just like Gary Busey. I'll give it that. Gingerdeadman makes a lot of stupid faces if you look in Google Images.
I like
Oh,
that.
boy.
My relation is that I find Gingerdeadman's face really funny.
Oh
And-
yeah, we have we have a friend who's been watching these movies sort of with us. Like he's on his own time. He's been watching the movies. He said this is the worst one.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, he only watched 5 minutes of it. So, I mean, this could be the best movie yet, guys. This could be a comedic masterpiece just waiting to be explored.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Oh,
we can't.
I guess also for one more thing. Originally, when we were making this list, Gingerdeadman vs. Evil Bong was a movie that I was really enthusiastic about. Like, I don't know if Max and Ducko remember this, but like, I think it was me and Max in particular. We just really found Gingerdeadman vs. Evil Bong funny as an idea.
But after our demonic, our demonic exploits, we realized that there's nothing to get excited about.
Yeah,
this is probably gonna suck.
Yeah, this is not gonna be. I am not expecting this to be
alright,
ironically funny.
Let's be fair. If it's not boring, if it's not boring, then how bad can it be compared to like Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys, where I felt tired.
If this movie isn't boring, then fine. Like,
It'll give
fine.
us something. I mean, I'm not gonna. There's no chance in hell this gets in the top 10.
Oh no, of course not.
No.
So I don't even know why we're talking about it if it doesn't have a chance of being the best versus movie.
It has
But
a chance of
here we
ranking
are.
above
I think-
some people.
I think.
Yeah, I guess the whole goal of best versus movie is to rank them,
I
Yeah.
think
not just what's the best.
that would go for a majority of these movies. Did we really expect to fucking demonic toys versus Doll Man to be the best movie? Did we really expect
on the
that?
topic of being excited, I was originally excited for Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys.
Yeah, same. I was
Yeah.
well, just because the face. It was just the face. It was
Well,
a clown face.
alright guys, I think we really have nothing to contribute here,
Yeah.
so we should probably just get to the movie.
From
Yeah,
the
I guess
makers
so.
of from the makers of Demonic Toys versus Dollman and Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master, or whatever the other way around
At
is,
the ve-
whatever.
At the very least, I heard a review of this movie that I read said that it was better than Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys. So that gives me a bit of hope.
Let's
Well,
hope. Alright guys, we'll see you on the flip-flop when we're done watching
Bye.
Gingerdeadman vs. Evil Bong. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go.
I couldn't find a song for this part. Fuck it. Hey guys! We're back! We just got done watching Gingerdeadman vs. Evil Bong.
My
It,
favorite movie so far.
it sucked! It sucked. Ribbit, I want you to begin.
Okay, alright. So, for those who don't know me personally, I personally get really uncomfortable around sexually explicit movies and TV shows and scenes in general. You know, it's really not. It's not the sort of thing that my brain copes well with. So this was the worst movie to sit through for me, without a doubt. This
Yeah,
film had
this is the
so
most sexually explicit
so-
movie so far.
so many boobs. Like,
There was
like,
literally a wall of them.
Can-
Too many. Some would
It's
say
done.
too many.
It starts. The first scene has boobs. They didn't throw any. They didn't pull any punches. They started out with boobs.
The
and they ended
director
with-
obviously was trying to get some sexual fantasies out
Yeah.
with his little ginger dead man. It was entirely uncomfortable, especially when you're watching with
Yeah.
friends. There was a time and a place for that kind of stuff, and I don't think I like it in my just normal movies. In just my
Yeah,
movies,
no.
what are they doing there?
I don't know.
Like usually it's fine because I can just not watch the movie. But it's Gingerdeadman versus Evil Bong.
I mean,
Like,
we were on a
you don't-
mission.
You don't pop in Gingerdeadman versus Evil Bong, the DVD, going, oh, I can't wait to look at boobs. I can't wait to be sexually aroused at Gingerdeadman versus Evil Bong. Nobody did that.
Yeah, I am sorry. I didn't even like it. That should tell you something. Yeah.
The human characters sucked, and I was annoyed by them.
Yep.
The acting,
This-
the kids in Goosebumps act better than these adults. These adult humans.
Yeah.
The
It's-
effects are really
It's
bad.
embarrassing. This is an embarrassing movie. How does the director? How does he wake up in the morning and continue doing this?
You know what's weird? Like, we've watched 3, what are they called? Full Moon?
Full Moon, yes.
Yeah, okay, we've watched 3 Full Moon movies, and the most visually appealing was Dollman,
Yeah.
and then Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys, and then this is the worst, but Dollman was actually the first to be released, and Gingerdeadman vs. Evil Bong is their most recent endeavor.
It got worse.
So they somehow managed, over the span of like 20 years maybe?
Technology only hurt them.
Yeah, they got worse, and I don't know how they managed to do that.
Ducko, what do you think?
The puppets for Gingerdeadman and Evil Bong were okay, but also kind of cheap in a lot of ways. And the movie was flashbacks,
Oh,
which
yeah!
is even worse.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this
a
than-
lot of flashbacks.
More
Like,
than
jeez.
Dollman versus Demonic.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
This movie made fun of every race, everything.
This film is sexist, racist, and homophobic all at once. It managed to do all
And
three of those
heightest,
things.
as you figured out.
Yeah, heightest as well. They made fun of short people. They made fun. They were sick. They made fun of women.
And
They
unfortunately
called
for this movie,
Yeah.
it didn't work. The humor didn't work, so it just came off as mean.
Yeah, they had characters calling each other
Movie's
gays
not
and
smart
insult.
enough for that kind of stuff.
They had a word. I don't think I can say it. I mean,
Don't.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'll say, you know, Wallace and Gromit eat it with their cheese. That's all I'll say. And
What?
and that, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
fine. Fine. Okay, yeah, fine. They call a white guy cracker.
That's not a
And that
curse
ra-
word.
It's
I've never been offended by that.
yeah, I know. I worry about saying stuff like that.
But it just came out of nowhere. It was the bong that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
Bong.
internet. It's the internet. You can never be too cautious on the
Yeah.
internet about what you say, really.
So, okay. Maybe not the most entertaining movie, but surely the fights must have been satisfying.
There was no fight.
No fight. There wasn't a fight.
This is
There was
the
no
first
fight.
movie that didn't have a fight. Even Dracula versus Frankenstein had a fight, as nothing as you could see in that.
You know what this means? This movie is technically us breaking our rules. We broke our rules for this movie.
We didn't even know that we broke our rules for this movie.
Yeah.
We could have never watched this movie, and it would have been understandable because it didn't have a fight.
So, not only that, but there's still, even if it had a fight, there was a winner, and it was the character we didn't prefer.
Yep.
It was
Yeah, it was
evil.
Me and
Bong.
Ribbit kind of preferred Gingerdeadman to Evil Bong. Just a bit, just because of how, I don't
just
know.
like his face.
I hate the
I like
pot
his
humor.
face.
I hate pot humor all the time.
I find his face funny, and that's it.
He made a bunch of really stupid jokes, I guess. He was once played by Gary Busey.
I like King Bong.
King Bong. You just like him
Oh,
because of the name.
Yeah. I actually predicted one of Gingerdeadman's lines.
Oh yeah.
He got a little axe. He was coming towards the door. I was like, he's gonna say, "Here's Gingy." I guarantee it, and he said it like.
Well,
a minute later.
that exact. It's Gingy. He said Gingy.
Yeah, he said Gingy. I was like, okay, what's the least creative thing you can say here? Okay, Johnny, Gingy.
Johnny was creative in The Shining because it was actually
this
a
is like-
reference.
A reference
Yeah.
to that reference, I guess.
We shouldn't be comparing this to The Shining. Even if
Yeah,
they
no,
make
we
a
shouldn't.
reference. Okay. So there was a winner. It was not a fight. Was it a good movie?
I wonder.
One of the worst movies I've seen,
I'll put it
actually.
under
In fact,
Requiem.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you guys.
I agree.
yeah,
Yep.
scoreboard time. Let's just go to the scoreboard. I think it's the worst.
It's the worst movie.
I really think
I-
it's the worst.
I wasn't, I was like, okay, Requiem has less of an excuse for being as bad as it is, and Dracula versus Frankenstein had like, okay, fine, that one I just don't like that one. But then I realized there wasn't a fight, and I'm like, okay, well then this is definitely the worst versus movie. Like,
Also, it just made me so upset and uncomfortable.
It was upsetting,
like-
uncomfortable, and boring a lot of the time. So yeah, it's not good.
And
Yeah.
usually, you don't want those kind of things in a movie.
yeah.
Might just
Oh,
be
and
me.
also just a little thing to point out. They were racist towards Asian people in this movie as
Oh
well.
yeah, that was
Oh,
the
yeah.
entire thing that
To add to the
happened.
list, they had a whole scene dedicated to making fun of Asian tourists.
So let's look at the next episode. What's next?
Thank God we have the movie I'm the most excited for: Lupin the Third versus Detective Conan.
Yay!
Finally, a movie that I'm certain is actually going to be good.
Yes.
There we go.
I mean, okay, so like our friend Biffweed, he's watched it and he's already told us that it's his second favorite of these movies.
Yes.
So
So, we'll get you guys next time on the best versus movie.
There we
bye,
go.
guys.